And also, I want to talk to you about the subject spirituality, but not religious or spiritual independence. Because often people ask me, what's the difference between the religion and spirituality? And I say, what's the similar? Because we know that the spirituality is the quality of mentality. So what is religion? Religion is culture. Religion is culture of beingness. Religion is system of values and system of beliefs. Religion is lifestyle. So there's nothing similar between two of these concepts. And I like the idea about spiritual independence. And I know a lot of people who identify themselves like spiritual independent people. Because unfortunately, religion largely has externals and spirituality largely has internals. And unfortunately, religion often is first choice by our parents or somebody we were dependent on in our childhood. And spiritual independence is something we can choose when we are ready to choose. Spiritual independence is the state of mind of a human being that human being shapes in his mind, and then it goes out and human being defines it as spiritual independence. And actually, when I was 17 and I talked to my friends, I used to figure out how strong religious they were, and I understood where it came from. Because I was raised in a place where people are now very tolerant, and if you disagree with them to some fundamental things like religion, they used to despise it. So when I came back to my understanding of my spiritual independence, I didn't really talk to people about it too much. So what is spirituality? I could say spirituality is knowledge. Knowledge within our body. And our sixth sense goes from our soul. It is our spirituality. And I highlight spirituality because it is the single thing that will stay with us after our physical death. I mean, it not even stay with us. It is exactly who we are. Because it is our soul. And spirituality is the area that improves our soul. Because for what we live, to improve our soul, but for what exactly you live, only you know exactly. And we live in a physical world, and we live in our physical bodies, and this is why we meet challenges, because we have to keep growing no matter what happens to us. And our body is the key we can use to study ourselves, and our body is the key we can use to study the world around us. And spirituality is the art of love of our physical body. And we live in a physical world, and we meet something, and we're looking at something, and we're looking for something. And we live in a physical world where we can see the reality and the limits say to us what is possible and what is impossible. And we live in a physical world where miracles happen every day and they break our views down. And we live in a physical world where we can meet somebody every day and he can show to us and say to us any answer for any our question. And we live in a physical world where people look at the bodies. And we live in a physical world where bodies are not all what we have. And we live in a physical world where everybody is so similar and so different at the same time. And we live in a physical world where somebody says to us that it's impossible. But we know it is possible and we're ready to do that. Because this physical world was given to us to understand. We can extend horizons of possibilities because we are more than our physical bodies. So this is the spirituality. And I hope now you understand the basis of spirituality. And if you have some questions, please write it in comments below this video and I will answer you. So spirituality is the ability to heal yourself and to heal your life. And self-help is the spirituality, because you cannot help yourself if you are not on a good level of quality of mentality. And what if you can just imagine to yourself, what if you can what you can do being high-minded, and what you can do being spiritual human being? What if you achieve your goals very easily? What if you can make your dreams come true? What if you can be a magnet for other people? What if you can be at peak performance? Do you remember the dreams you were dreaming about when you were 4 or 5 years old? No matter how old you are now, you can do that. Because spirituality is the ability you can heal yourself and you can heal your life. And I believe spirituality is the best opportunity you can use to live effectively and enjoy every single minute in your life. So, if you like this video, subscribe my channel to know more, and thank you. All the best. Around me used to take me for a leader. I left every single child, no matter how old she or he was. And I didn't realize that I was leader. It seemed to me like it was normal state of things. It was my natural behavior. Not always how you can grow your spirituality, but I want you to know one important thing. You have to pay attention. And you have to ask yourself, does it assist me to go forward, or it pushes me back? Because if it pushes you back, you may not even consider it. Actually, it doesn't matter what they used to say to you. They educated you like they wanted to educate you. And now, you have their convictions. You think like they used to think. You do like they used to do. You love like they used to love. And you live like they used to live. And you follow them. And second, skill. Skill means something that man built within him. It is not something he was born with. Because skill is the created behavior. And there is a big difference between skill and habit, because man takes up an active station to the skill because he makes it and he manages it. And man takes up a passive station to the habit because he doesn't manage it. There is a huge difference. So now we know that we live in the